Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It's week 2 of Age of Triumph, which means the vendors have reset again. So we're going to take a walk around the tower, talk about the guns, man, and have some fun looking at what's new. Oh, we got another one doing it. Crystal Demon's doing it too. So I'm starting a Future War Cult this week. I hear he's already got a good Wormwood, or Lakshmi. It's an EXO. Is it a female? I guess it would have to be. So we're going to talk about the guns, look at each vendor, look at the rolls, and have some fun chit-chatting about it. I'm doing it live on stream, so if you see chat on the screen, that means I exported the Twitch stream. If you don't see it on the screen, it means I'm using the recording. Not sure which version I'll use for the video on YouTube, but if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to comment and we'll chit-chat. If you're watching on YouTube, check the link in the description. Come by the Twitch. We'll hang out. So we have the well to begin with. Not a huge fan of this gun. It's got luck in the chamber. If it's got rifled barrel, that'll be one to look at. It does not. So moving right along. Let's see. The waltz. Not seeing anything I'm too crazy about there. The waiting with rangefinder and knee pads, though. And accelerated coils. That's the one to think about if you like fusion rifles. That's pretty good. Small bore's good too. You don't really lose anything losing mag size on fusion rifles. 5 to 4 doesn't, whatever. So, Joey, so many good rolls. Yeah, and Big wants to be in the video. The wounded, we have triple tap and Zen moment. I like both of those. Extended mag and triple tap go very well together. So that's a pretty good wounded. I really like the wounded. I like my full auto version that I have. But that's a solid scout rifle. So the wounded is nice. Some of these guns, they're probably going to be nice every week because of how it works. They're just good guns already. Ooh, I heard the Wormwood was good. Ooh, that's good. That's all very nice. So high caliber rounds for the PvP, snapshot for the PvP, Zen moment, hand loaded, rangefinder. So you're going to get extra range out of the Wormwood, and even more if you use hand loaded. Zen moment I really enjoy on sidearms though, because it helps you stick to the target. High caliber rounds are great, snapshots great. That's a god roll. Get the Wormwood. That's the first one I've seen this week that I think you probably need to get. It might be better than the old vendor roll, which is, if I look at mine, which is quick draw Zen moment hidden hand. Well, that's a really good one too. So the Wormwood is definitely god roll status this week. So you definitely want to think about it. If you didn't get the last vendor version, get this one. The Warpath with cluster bombs is just whatever. It's got tripod though. Tripod cluster bombs, flared magwell. It's got slow velocity, but it packs a huge punch. So I don't know. I mean, it's not one that I would buy, but if you like cluster bombs, sure. All right, Arach, whatever your name is, come check you out. See what you got. So. Dead Orbit. I'm not aligned with you, but we're going to look at the Extremophile with rangefinder. Ooh, if you got some, ooh, perfect balance. Ooh. Snapshot, perfect balance, rangefinder, not bad. That's a pretty good Extremophile. Can't deny that. The Keystone last week was really good. Let's see if it's any good this week. Firefly, unflinching, snapshot, armor piercing, hammer forge. That's not amazing. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Probably just pass on that one. We have Worlds to Come. Hammer forge. It's okay. I wouldn't be too crazy about that one. Last Ditch with rangefinder. This is a good shotgun to have rangefinder on, but rangefinder makes things slower now, and I don't like small bore. It's a meh. That's a meh right there. And then what else do we have? We have the Bitter Edge, which I don't like this archetype, so probably pass on that. And then we have Unto Dust, which is just a terrible launcher. Don't even look at that one. It's got such bad blast radius and velocity, I just can't recommend that. Alright, what do you have? Vanguard Vendor. This one takes a little bit longer because he's got all of the guns. The Continental, I'm going to pass on that, not even look at it. Parthian Shot last week was amazing. If you've seen my video on it, you know it's amazing. I don't like this one. This one's no good. I like having super good stability on this gun because the impact is really fun in PvP, but I'm not a big fan of that. Angel's Advocate. Hello! That's Fatebringer right there. Oh, man. That's really nice. Outlaw and Firefly. Explosive rounds. That's a good scout rifle. Explosive rounds on a higher rate of fire scout's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't pass up that one until you check it out a little bit. That's a really fun gun. It's going to reload super fast. And the Firefly is going to be really cool. Angel's Advocate. I'm really liking that one. So, Think about that one. Angel's Advocate. Ooh, that's fun. How Dare You? No. X Astris. It's a high charge rate fusion rifle. Accelerated coils. You can make it real. You can make this a really fast gun if you want to play fast and loose in the Crucible. Be a good one for that. Teacup Tempest. I actually really like this gun. I don't like this roll, but Cascade's pretty good. Automatically written. Nah, it's not. You don't need Cascade on a sidearm. Snapshot and rangefinder are good though. If you like the Teacup Tempest, that could be a fun one. Finwin. Occam's Razor with crowd control, Cascade. It had full auto. It's got a rifled barrel, but you don't really need that on this high rate of fire, low impact shotgun. You need something like full auto. But I mean, it's not bad. That's not good though. Don't worry about it. Seventh Sense. I don't look at this one too often. It's got a hidden hand. Perfectionist. No. Bone Crusher is interesting. I don't really like it. It's too high impact, too low mag size. Crowd control is good though, and life support's good though. You're probably using both of those. Brace frame for the good stability, but you're gonna lose mag size, so no, can't recommend. Cannot recommend. And then disassembly required. Do what the name says with that. Just do it. You don't want it. So I think I've seen the Wounded, the Wormwood, and Angel's Advocate as guns that I think are pretty good this week. I've heard a few others are good. We're gonna follow over to the Crucible vendor, and then we'll work our way around to new Monarchy. I know Eris changes, and I know we'll look at, hold on, I'll pull up Destiny Item Manager. We'll look at the vendors. We'll see if any of the armor is 100% God roll status for tier 12 builds, and I'll let you know about that. Eris, do you have anything worthwhile? I never pay attention to her inventory. No, she's just got those things. It'd be nice if she had something fun, like some weird armor, but she does not. So while we sit here at the Crucible vendor, I'll recommend you pick those bounties up. Those bounties are really, really solid bounties. Pretty fun. The Hunter Vanguard has a perfectly rolled ghost shell. Tower Watch shell with intellect discipline 35-35. So don't pass that one up. Looking at the rest of the armor, Dead Orbit has a perfectly rolled ghost shell with discipline strength. You want to go try to grab that. New Monarchy has a perfectly rolled Titan Mark with discipline strength. Just thinking about God rolls, if you want to pick up any of those. Rolling on through, I don't see any other ones. Speaker doesn't have any. None of the other vendors have any. I don't think the exotic kiosk changes. So some God roll ghosts. God roll ghosts at New Monarchy and Dead Orbit. And the Hunter. Was it New Monarchy? Definitely the Hunter. Definitely the Vanguard has some God roll ghosts. It says the Hunter Vanguard. Do they each have a different ghost? Let's go check them out. Hold on. I don't know that it's going to show me the gear on my Titan, so you might have to switch to your Hunter to see these ghost shells. Yeah, it's not going to show me. Apparently the Hunter Vanguard has a God roll ghost shell, as does Dead Orbit. And am I right that New Monarchy had a God roll Titan Mark? So I'll say God roll. That means 100% tier 12 stat roll, top 35-35. So let's get back into the Crucible guns. So some ghosts and a mark. I can go buy that mark. So we've got Crucible weapon, 0-day dilemma, hidden hand, surrounded. No, brace frame's okay though. I don't like brace frames on auto rifles though. Party favor looks nice. That perfect balance outlaw glass half full. That's a pretty nice gun. Party favor. I like it. I like it. Hero formula. Firefly again. This is a super high rate of fire, low impact. It's okay. It's okay. I would recommend the Angel's Advocate over that one though. The palindrome. What do you have? You have hidden hand again. But you do not have rifled barrel. So, womp womp. The palindrome this week is not a God roll. Finally, one week I'm not buying a palindrome. Each new day, no. Curtain call's interesting. It's not as good. It's got rifle barrel rangefinder though. Cascade is good for a shotgun or army of one. So the curtain call is good. It's a PvP roll. It's not the best. So other ones will do better than that. Anton's Rule's got a good roll. That's pretty good. You need a little bit more range on that one. It's one of the higher rate of fire archetypes, so it's not as good. I heard Event Horizon was good. I like the triple tap. What I don't like... Oh, it's got a casket mag. Okay, never mind. Cool. Hidden hand casket mag triple tap. That's real good. That's real good, especially as high impact as it is. If you can hit this with the boss, get the casket mag, I think it'll take it up to 4 or 5, and then get triple tap to proc once. If you have 5 in the mag, it can proc twice if you get it both times, and hidden hand will make that. I don't know that you need hidden. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll recommend the Event Horizon. I had one that I didn't like, and I kind of replaced it with other guns. So Event Horizon, pretty nice, pretty nice. And then Something Wicked with, I mean, Something Wicked's everything good except for it doesn't have clusters, grenades, or tracking. I like everything else about it. So that Event Horizon was nice. So pretty good, pretty good. Joey recommended that in chat. So I'm seeing 3 or 4 guns that I'd like to get, and some good armor. Titan Mark. We'll look at that Titan Mark. I think I'm aligned with it. Future War Cult or New Monarchy. I can't remember which one I am on my Titan. I could look, but that's too easy. It's too easy. So New Monarchy guns are left. I don't know that I'm too crazy about these New Monarchy guns. I don't really have any of them in my inventory that I'm keeping. So you can see that God Roll Titan Mark right here. 25-25, which is the highest you can get, so it'll go 35-35 for discipline strength. So if you need that, do it there. Do it there. We got an assembly 2 with counterbalance. Ooh, counterbalance, perfect balance. Hip fire or high caliber rounds. That's pretty good. It'll make it harder to handle, but the counterbalance, perfect balance should take care of it. Oh, and crowd control. That's not bad. Assembly 2 is an interesting choice. Let me know if you pick that one up and how it does, because that's what I'm interested in. Assembly 2. Then we have the Free Will 3. I don't like hot swap on a primary, but it's got perfect balance, luck in the chamber. It's a high rate of fire, lower impact archetype though. Let's see, Impeacher 5. This is one of the high rate of fire, lower impacts. It's got the nice stuff. Fitted stock rangefinder, high caliber rounds, but I'm not a big fan of it itself. Other guns will do you better. Ooh, here we go. Full auto bad counsel. It's right in the middle though. Right in the middle of those archetypes. We got extended mag, hammer forged, full auto. That's not bad. It's not quite a shredder, but it's a solid gun. No, I'm not giving it a God Roll status. It's interesting. Deposition with the medium impact, medium rate of fire with triple tap, take a knee, snapshot, skip. Nah. I didn't look at the scopes on that Event Horizon, did I? We'll go back and look at the scopes. First Citizens, interesting. Feeding Frenzy is good, Persistence is good, Extended Mag is good. That's pretty cool. Wonder what that takes the mag up to. That could be a real fun. That could be a real fun heavy. So pick that up if you need a fun heavy. So I'm gonna go back and look at the Event Horizon scopes and see if it had good scopes. But those are the rolls for the week. I think the Wounded, the Wormwood, Angel's Advocate, and Event Horizon are probably the best of the week. But let me know what other guns you picked up, what other guns you like, and whichever other ones you think are God rolls. Let me know in the comments, and if you want me to take a look at any of the guns specifically in longer videos, let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to take suggestions. I love seeing what you guys got. And don't forget, any tip here on Twitch, on YouTube, Patreon pledges goes straight from my hand to the Guardian Con Charity St. Jude's between now and June and July. So I'll be doing that. If anybody contributes, that's where it'll go and what it'll be doing. Let's see, what do we got? We got the Hawkeye, short gaze. We got short gaze. So short gaze scope is good. I like short gaze. Anyway, there you go, guys. Those are the rolls of the week. A couple good guns, some good armor pieces, and a couple ghost shells. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. See you, bye.